The time has come to make a move. If you want to get into the college football playoffs, you've got to win big games right now, and we have a clash of ranked opponents coming up in this one. Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Entering play call screen.
The Sun Devils will kick it away to start us off. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
There are 6 categories. Spread.
Dropping back, it's Green. Going for a big play right off the bat. Makes the grab inside the 30. Finds a seam. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. And the Hogs have put up the first touchdown of the game, and
There are 6 categories.
Big, going nuts in the stands. Great fan base. They get excited, and you get out to the lead early, putting that score on the board. They are going nuts.
And the extra point is good. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Leaves it with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Second down, he'll throw it. Quickly to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The deeper into the season we get, the more they win, the greater their confidence that they can finish strong here in the Big 12.
Heck yeah, Reese, the bigger the expectations get, the bigger the consequences get for every single game. So you know this league is tough. You know there's always a lot of points scored. You know there's playoff.
He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. Trying to take it back. Touchdown, Arkansas! This defense making a big play, putting it in the end zone.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in the game.
While I form tight, you have 9 options. HBS.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Udo. There he goes. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. No Cam Scatterboo this season, guys. He was the definition all-purpose workhorse back a year ago. He put Arizona State in the national spotlight. David, how do you replace a guy who was not only so productive, but was really the heart and soul of the team's identity?
Well, you know what's nice, Reese? It's nice to have a quarterback that's a superstar, a budding superstar. Sam Levitt is that guy. Can run it, can throw it, showed so much moxie last year. The offense might look a little bit different, but it's nice to have a trigger man like that.
And here comes the offense on second down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. At midfield, he's got room. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
And that is just an attitude run. Running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Choose wing, AHD zone double, empty and AHD zone.
And the Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming. Guys, when you think about Arizona State, really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top 2 teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're sitting, obviously, at the top like these teams are, the head-to-head this day will really matter down the road.
Yeah, this was a game we circled way back in the preseason, expecting these 2 teams to be as good as they are, and now we get to find out who's the best in conference. Both these teams relishing this opportunity to show not only their opponent, but the rest of the conference who the top dog is.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Levitt. That pass not closes. He got through, tried to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
The Sun Devils will go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. A shot toward the end zone. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
Nothing going right for this team early in the 1st quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense puts you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop, got to stop the bleeding, and get the ball back to our offense.
They'll get this drive going from the 17. Going right to work up top. Got it behind the line. It's Washington. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to...
Ernie on the Jets. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be 1st down. And the Razorbacks want to move quickly.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down...
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Lots of running room. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Razorbacks. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
And he made the extra point without problem. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
There are 8 categories. There are 21 splits, flat, post curls.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Handoff from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's a great individual play, and I love quarterbacks that don't just take pride in covering guys. I like guys that like to put their face in the fan and affect the running game. This dude is physical, and he impacts the defense because of it.
And those guys are really hard to find. A lot of corners, they're smaller. They don't want any part of the physical run game. Nice job sticking his face in there, setting the edge, making the tackle.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Shuffle slot cross.
Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire.
Ghost 6.
Looking to throw, it's Levitt. He'll off one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
Wow, that quarterback is lucky there. If you're going to take a chance like that on third down in your end of the field, you better be right, because that should have been picked and returned for a touchdown. This offense is lucky now they're getting a chance to punt this ball away.
They'll put a stop to that return at about the
Entering
37-yard line.
There are 6 categories. There are 3 subcategories. Option set to height 15. Die. Nickel. 2. Tempadu. Cover 3. Tempadu.
This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to go up top on first down. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking to fire. Got a man, it's Anthony. He's loose. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. The Razorbacks moving quickly to the line. Linebacker shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Keeps looking downfield. Trying to escape and get it himself. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. And the Razorbacks with the first and 10.
Give cushion.
Use the play fake, now to throw. The short hands, it's Washington. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up.
Entering play call, tight. There are 3 categories. You have 15 options. Cover 3 matches selected.
The Razorbacks come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. To the air, it's Green. Here's the pressure. He's moving out of the pocket. Oh, better look out. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for this season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big gain. He does it again. He's got the knack for just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. You saw it right there.
Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And you're not going to see many of those. That's a gift for this defense. You don't see this guy miss very often, especially to put 6 on the board. That was a big missed opportunity for this quarterback and this offense.
Can the D deny them on second and goal? Working that left side now. Touchdown, Arkansas! The offense cashing it in on that drive.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27.
The fake, and he wants to throw. He makes the grab at the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into a 2-point conversion. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair
Entering
catch.
play call, formation, pistol, full house type. There are 5 categories. You have
The
9
drive
options.
starts from their
Red
own
option is selected.
25-yard line. They'll give it on the counter. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line. Being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered and get to the football.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Audible.
Wants to throw. It's Levitt. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Snagged in the middle. It's McClain. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground cover to pick up the first.
Wing slot spacing. Empty and posse slide. You off. Power corner flood. Juice. Wing tight. Split slot out. Post curled. Flat combo. Backs cross.
And the Sun Devils come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Brown. It's a seam wide open. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37.
And one of the things I love about this running back is his versatility. He's not just good running the football, but he can catch it as well, and he can make things happen with the ball in his hands. Nice job by the quarterback, getting through the progression, getting it out to his guy, and he does the rest, and that generates a huge play.
Wide receiver comes in motion. The running back has it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that guy is so quick coming out of his stance. Do you see how fast he got to the ball carrier to get that tackle for loss? Wow.
Goes.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Here's the heat. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Rushes on him. Makes a connection. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll run play action. Fires to the big fella. Wide open spaces. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion, it was a good example.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. The Sun Devils come to the line needing just inches for the 1st down. Defense looks like they're coming. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. And he's going to go backwards, and they force a 4th down. What a play by this defensive front.
Double slant stick.
This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Makes the catch. Oh, he's got some space. He steps out of bounds, but not before he has enough to set him up 1st and goal.
You got to have better tackling in the back end on defense. The guy didn't have the first once he had the ball in his hand, but because you missed the tackle, they've now got a fresh set of downs.
Back to pass, it's Levitt. Might be looking to run. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4.
You love that decision if you're the head coach. You're trying to throw it in the end. Nothing's there. Good job by the quarterback. Tucking it and running and just getting what he can get.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
from 8.
Well, the defense just did the quarterback a massive favor. That's the nicest thing they've done to him all game. They've already picked him off twice. That should have been number 3.
Choose the player to replay. From 8. Full house top. AHD dive.
Now it's 3rd and goal. Now the play fake. The throw. Touchdown, Sun Devils! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out,
Entering
cutting
play
into this
call.
deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in Conference USA. Duke is darn near putting up video game numbers offensively, and the result is a comfortable lead for the Blue Devils on the scoreboard.
There are 6 categories.
They're on 14 over Sam Houston. Conference USA tends to make its presence felt, and we'll circle back with any big changes, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Sends it back in motion. They'll start this drive going to the air. Going for the big play. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And once he found open space, the fans might as well start playing.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Just a little too much there, a little too handsy, and they nabbed them for the defensive holding penalty.
Old fireman, Tampa 2.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Looking downfield, it's Green. Throws to the back. And that one's way too far for everybody.
Well, head coach obviously decided it was best to go for 2 points right there. They didn't get it, and you just wonder if chasing the points is going to hurt this team later in the game.
They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Entering play
Only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You've got to make them pay for gambling.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Turning it on! Oh, a lot of space. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Arizona State!
Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
Man, you just know that offense, they needed that touchdown to try to build some momentum. Hasn't really been going great early in this game, but a nice job being physical at the point of attack and pay it off with the score. And maybe that's just the play they needed to turn this thing around.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
And the extra point is good. They still trail 35-14.
Entering play call.
What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll call for the fair catch here.
Entering nickel. Prevent auction it. Tampa 2. Cover 4 pawns. Cover 1 Robert press.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Showing the arm strength down the left side. And it falls in complete.
Entering
but it could have been much worse as the defender was right there.
Well, the defense is starting to figure it out, I think. It's taken him some time. This guy already has 2 touchdown catches. That time, though, they were in a better position in coverage to force the incompletion.
Looking for a man. It's Green. Got his man quickly. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. He wants to change this route. Trying play action. Extending the play. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. Pulls it in. It's Blake. There he goes. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. And the Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Finally, a defense. Looks like they're able to break serve here. These offenses have been up and down the field now, these last 2 drives apiece, scoring points. But the sack right there finally puts an end to that, we think. It's setting up 4th down, and that might be a major play so far in this game to give them a lot of momentum moving forward.
He's going to take off. There he goes. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. They'll immediately call timeout. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10.
Spread.
Scanning the field, it's Green. Using his feet to buy time. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. Touchdown, Arkansas! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
And they did tack on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
Entering play call formation. There are 8 categories. There are 21 split slot open. There are 21 categories. You have 18
Final
options.
seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. To the air on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And I love taking deep shots. I think it makes quarterbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you could tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
And he'll just get back to the line of scrimmage, and we have run out of time in the second quarter. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Razorbacks will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Splits. Flat combo.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Trying to set the tone with the run. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
Great job by the defense that time, bowling up. You're on your own goal line, so you've got to be great against the run. And they force that ball to go to the outside, use their speed to bring the ball carrier down.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to throw, it's Levitt. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And he gets there, and they get it down at the 14-yard line.
And I wish I could bring you some hope, but man, this defense, again, you know, they already got the lead. They got their ears pinned back. They're rushing the quarterback. I know this one's over, but offensively, they'll just find a way to protect our guy, put something together. Maybe we find a way to make this respectable at some point in the football game.
He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Might be calling a hot route. He wants to go deep. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
And this defense has to find more plays. Man, they've given up some big plays, and they haven't played well so far. They've dug themselves a hole. They need some more of these. They need some more stops, playing the football in the air a little bit better. Don't give up the big plays. Maybe force a few turnovers. This defense has got to get their offense a spark.
Back to pass. With the catch, it's Anthony. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. And the Razorbacks come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but if you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays. You better change your looks up and try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. It's Green. Lets it fly on the move. Got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being caught. No shot. They have no idea how to get this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively.
Entering play ball.
You gotta try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Fair catch, called for and made.
Entering play call formation. There are 8 categories. There are pistol, I-form, tight. You have 9 options. HDISO is selected.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll leave it with him. Powers through the defender. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup.
9 options.
You love to see this on offense early in drives. Getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Gun. Option is set to juice. Zone toss. Bounce inside zone. Check Pogo instead.
And the Sun Devils with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
Audible.
Wants to go up top. Caught close to the marker. It's Tyson. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. We're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
They'll keep it on the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Option is set. Wing slot. Jet slot. Bench corner strike.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
Coast.
Handoff to the lone back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Levitt. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, your quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
Punt is on its way. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole.
Cover 4 quarters.
They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Rifles it down the middle. Finds a spot in the middle. Open spaces. Touchdown, Arkansas! He got a step and just dusted the field.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football.
Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. He makes the catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection for the 2. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
Call formation. There are 8 categories. Therapy, coaching, intermediate, tempo adjustment, formation, pistol. Option is pace. There are 5 categories. You have 9 options.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The lone back's got it. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And what's the closest guy to the football? Man, it's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back.
There are 5 categories. You have 9. AHP dive. Wing.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They're going to take another delay of game penalty. You just can't have these types of mistakes.
There are 5 categories.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts that they will take the penalty. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake. Takes a hit as he fires. Just missed on the connection. Incomplete.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches. But you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And that's a missed opportunity by the defense, because if this quarterback is going to decide to run the ball, you have got to make him pay. You at least have to hit him and put him on the ground. I know they didn't give up a big, long, explosive run. You got to get shots on this guy when you can. That time, they let him get out of bounds.
The kick is on its way. And the returner goes down.
Entering play call formation. There are 6 categories. There are 3 subcategories. Option is set to height 15 plays. You have 7 options. 3 to 4 is time. Rush. Cover 2 man.
They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Looking downfield. It's Green. He's going to fire deep. Makes a catch at the 15. Touchdown, Razorback! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
Quarterback's abilities to...
They fake and the kicker's looking to pass. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the two-point conversion. The returner will field it and bring it back. And the coverage team able to make the tackle.
Entering play call from Post Curls.
They'll operate out a split back. To the ground with the back. Runs through a tackle. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Quickly out to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Using his legs to buy some time. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. From 8, I form, while. Option is set, M, all H. Double slants, all curl. Double slant stick.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Audible.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that.
M, all H. Double slant stick.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And make the catch, and the defense will force the turnover on down.
With the aggressiveness of offenses and taking chances, a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing. They can't get more scores. They got to get a stop on this possession, and the offense is going to have to do better than they just did.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw, it's Green. He'll throw it. The sure hands, it's Anthony. He'll go out of bounds at the 21-yard line. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
Outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That 1st down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
It's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They built a huge lead. Now, incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Quarterback may change this route. The play action fake. This time he's got his man. Now the connection takes it to the 11. The Razorbacks in the hurry up.
Give cushion.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas! And they take it in for 6 more points. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conservative because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring and the defense better do something about it.
Kickoff unit on the field and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Categories. There are 21 subcategories. Option is set to split slot open 18 play. I form. Option is set. You off. Value corner. RPO alert. Red option.
They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21.
Short cross.
Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on
Entering
the penalty.
play call.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
RPO alert X dip. Juice. Splits. Empty base street. Drapes. Slant spacing. Corner.
To throw, it's Levitt. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Touchdown, Razorbacks! The defense putting points on the board. They extend this fourth quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
You didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the MAC. Central Michigan needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Mount Pleasant behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to the Red Hawks of Miami. The Maction never sleeps, and we'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
At this point in the game, in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here, because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming.
Short cross.
Defense wants to bring the heat. Skips away from pressure. Looking for his man in the middle. Makes the grab. He's got a 1st down. Turning on the Jets. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
Well, I'll give this offense some credit because they've got a lot of fight. There is no quit in them, and they're obviously trailing by a big amount in this game. They haven't had a lot of success, but they're still taking shots, and their players are still out there competing.
Gets it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line with the pickup of 4.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. And now on 2nd down for this offense. They'll go right back to him. And he has a solid game before the defense bottles him up.
Well, I understand they're trying to catch the defense off guard by running the football, expecting them to be in some kind of zone coverage, but you're trailing late in the game. You're going to have to throw to win it, and that's what I'd expect them to do on this next play.
Try to pick it up on the ground. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13.
Formation.
Yeah, I just need a crease. I need you offensive linemen just like right here. Great job holding the point of attack. Don't let any penetration come in. Give me a little sliver, and then you see the running back, Palmer. He'll do the rest, lower his shoulder, and make sure he gets the first down.
Yeah, it means a lot to this offense, too, to have a guy like this that always just seems to fall forward. He always, in these short yardage situations, knows where that first down marker is, and he's able to get those hidden yards in piles, driving his legs to help keep this drive alive.
And the quarterback will just drop to a knee.
Entering play call, QB heel. There are 6 categories. QB heel is selected.
Guys, I think we all expected this game to be close. A couple of teams of this caliber, but boy, what a statement by the underdog in this one.
And there's going to be a big movement in the rankings after that performance. That team that got the win today, they are going to get moved ahead of their opponent. It's one thing to beat a ranked opponent, David. It's one thing to blow the doors off of them. That was impressive.
It's impressive. It's huge for them. Obviously, we know what's going to happen when they're going to move up the charts, but the other side is equally as depressing. I mean, they're going to fall like a rock. This wasn't even a competitive game. This is a bad day, and the rankings will reflect it when they come out.
Now we'll put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Return to HUD. Entering weekly advanced summary screen.